And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Houston Astros. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Dustin May. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight. They start to aim the baseball. But for some reason, he gets looser. The ball comes out of his hand with more life. And he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
First pitch, 111.
May delivers. That's in there, and that's strike two. Ripped to short. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Miguel Vargas.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Tommy Edman at the plate. That's in there. 0-1. May in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. And a pitch. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here comes a pitch. And now the count is full.
3-2.
And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Marcus Lynn Betts, better known as Mookie. He had the opportunity to play in the Seoul Series when the Dodgers kicked off their 2024 season in Korea.
Yeah, and such a cool experience for both teams. Plus, there was a card giveaway for the first player to hit a home run in the series. The winner, Mookie Betts.
Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Two now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to Smith, and Betts is set down. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly, and now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Bobby Miller. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him, so he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
This to third, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Josh Rojas, 2 for 9 so far in the series. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. At the belt and fires. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Checks over to first, back safely. Right-hander kicks, deals, and now 1-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Left-hand batter waits, swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Yordan Alvarez, 8th best batting average in the American League. And that's outside. Ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Hit in the air, center field. Edman in position. Nabs it.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 2-2.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Two outs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Alex Bregman. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Close but called a ball. 1-0.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Kicks and fires. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's hard hit in the line. And that will end the inning. 2 left for the Astros. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Shohei Ohtani.
The pitch. Swings and misses. 1-1. And the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Pitch misses there. Ball 2. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence in seeing some pitches in that at-bat.
Right through there for a strike. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
The Dodgers with a chance to score first here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the ground to the left. Over to Smith. 1 out in the 2nd.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
May throws over. Ohtani back in. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And a strike in there. 1 out and a runner at second here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Oh, 0-2 now. That's to third. Slings it across, and they get the out on Smith.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Xavier.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Xavier Isaac. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And there's a ball. Ohtani at second with 2 down. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And another ball. The pitch. Bouncer to second. Altuve gets it to first, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
The right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Miller back to work. Right through there for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
That one fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Dom Smith stands in. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday.
No,
just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Man at second. Line drive. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score and the Astros take the lead. 1-0.
Well, to strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Righty delivers. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone, and a full count now. And here it comes. And there's ball 4.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Pedro Leon up next for the Astros. 4 for 8 in the series so far. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The pitch. In the air to left center. Edman in position. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Shohei. Altuve.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Altuve swings and connects deep to left, and it's gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
And the batter now, Josh Rojas. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Foul ball still 0-2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Two outs, base is empty. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. And that's in for a strike.
No ball, one strike.
Four runs already in the frame at bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Third inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas. The pitch. That one way outside, and it's 1-0. Righty to the plate. In there at the knees. And the count 1-1. And the right-hander deals.
Nope,
just missed. And he deals. And another ball.
3-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Okay.
And a 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. Corrals it. And there's one away.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Addison Barker. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that one is inside.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The Astros leading by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. This one popped up. Pena should have this one. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 15,
Josh Lowe steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch, and ending the inning.
Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And the right-hander back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next offering is down low. The wind of the pitch. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Inside ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
And now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 so far. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Runner on the go again. That one pushed foul. On the ground right side. It's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Bobby Miller out of the game. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Nick Frasso.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Brent Rooker up next for the Astros. Doubled in his first AB. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball one. No outs, runners at first and second. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Simeon Woods Richardson getting ready to go. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball there. The 1-2.
2-2.
That one just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Payoff pitch. And that's ball four.
Take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Singled and scored his first time. And that one fouled off.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up here in the last half of the third. And that one missing low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now all even up. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a pitch. Goes down looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. A walk and a run scored his first time. And that's outside. At the belt and fires. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One out, bases full. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. That's worth the price of admission. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add on. It's 8-0.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Pedro Leon up next for the Astros. And that's in the dirt.
Well, it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Garcia in position. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose.
So the lineup flips over. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Foul ball. Two outs. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Just misses with that one.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Astros with the clutch grand slam. It's now an 8-0 game. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And here comes Tommy Edman. The right-hander back to work. That's to third. Bregman to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Mookie now. Grounded out his first time up. Betts, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. Betts takes low. The shortstop takes the ball. The Astros up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. That one ripped. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Now batting.
One gone,
Designated
runner at
hitter,
first. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
And a good eye there.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Betts, the base runner at first with one out. Next offering way upstairs. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And now Adolis Garcia grounded out his first time.
Garcia.
And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Right side, Smith. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Bottom 4, and now the DH, Josh Rojas.
The designated hitter, Josh Rojas.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one hammered. That's not coming back. He circles the bases. Home run number 5 on the season, and they boost their lead. It's 9-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Well, these Astros putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Just a slow ground ball this time, and he grabs it foul. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Next offering down in the dirt. Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one missed.
2-2.
There's a swing and a drive. Low, going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Yainer Diaz. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Two strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Bregman in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the third and final game of the series. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that ends the inning. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now 9-0. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Ben Brown. He last pitched 2 days ago. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
The wind and the pitch. And that one almost got him.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
3-1.
The 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Just missed there. Boog. How would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble. Large.
Xavier.
Man at first. Xavier Isaac. The next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Off the mark there. 1-1. And another ball. Smash down the left field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Now back. Second baseman, Miguel.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Flied to right his first time. And there's a rocket into the outfield. One run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Addison Barger will hit next. And misses inside. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one's in there, and it's a ball and a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch.
Ball.
He goes down looking.
That's just a nasty pitch right there, and I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
Low. Batting with one down, takes a strike. Now the 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now a chance for Tommy Edman. Vargas on second, low at first, 1 gone. Fouled off left side. Two on, 1 out. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Mookie now, 1 for 2.
The shortstop.
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
And Mookie takes.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Turns and fires the Betts. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 3 strikes.
Swung on, belted. That one back. And forget it. A towering shot to center, and they slice into the lead. It's 9-5.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Jose Urquidy takes over on the mound.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be
Number
active.
65, Jose Urquidy.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Shohei Ohtani. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one for strike 1. The Astros have some action in their pen. Giovanni Gallegos up and throwing. Barlow warming up as well. Left-hand batter waits. In the air out to center. Leon settles under this one. And that is that. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. It's now 9-5. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Simeon Woods Richardson.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And stepping in for the Astros, Brent Rooker.
The right fielder, Brent Rooker.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, these Astros really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That clips the corner.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Bounced up the middle. Bats up with it. Whips it to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Number 3, shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Jeremy Pena. He's already homered in this game. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge. And here it comes. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. That's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Betts whips it to first. And the Astros put down in order. Nothing doing there for Houston as they can't add to their 9-5 lead. Back here at Minute Maid Park. All set for the top of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Adolis Garcia. The pitch. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. See you later. He'll circle the bases, and they're chipping away. It's 9-6.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Digging in, Will Smith. There's a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2. Movement in the bullpen, Giovanni Gallegos. The veteran right-hander appears to be loosening up. Barlow also throwing. The pitch. Look out. That fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Xavier Isaac steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Nice stop from his backside. Over to Altuve. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
So digging in, Miguel Vargas. Way outside, and that's ball 1. And the pitch.
Nope, I'll do.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Fly ball to right. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Addison.
So up next,
Barger.
Addison Barger. That's a laser base hit. Alvarez whips it in quickly, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Low. The next to hit takes ball 1. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just missed. And the right-hander deals. And that one is inside. Tommy Edman waits on deck. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Edman in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Almost got him. And a swing and a miss. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Pedro Leon.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder, Pedro
And he deals.
Leon.
That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And that's in there at the knees. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Dinelson Lamet, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Fought off foul. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And it skips into dirt. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Rojas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. 2 down, nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th. Missed inside with the curve.
It's a good take.
And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That's out to center field. Edman in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning coming up. It's the Astros 9 and the Dodgers 6. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 66, Giovanni Gallegos. Leading off the sideline.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
At the belt and fires. That one misses, and the count's even at 2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Up and in, 2-2. The Astros leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Adolis Garcia now at the plate. 1 for 3. Gallegos, 35 years old, and he's a native of Mexico.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Oh, and 2 now. And that just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Kicks and deals. On the ground. And it goes just foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Betts at first, 1 gone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Comes the 2-2. Got him. 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to.
Pitching change here. Dylan Coleman.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 54, Dylan Coleman.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going. And this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And ball 1. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Off the mark there, and the count is even 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Righty to the plate.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2 on the way. And they'll do it again. Two outs. Up the middle. Boots it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Now, Xavier Isaac. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So a strong showing there from the Houston bullpen. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Astros 9 and the Dodgers 6. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dinelson Lamet.
Dinelson Lamet.
And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder.
0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Right-handed reliever. Right side, hard hit. Isaac takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, the catcher, Yainer
Diaz up next for the Astros. A strikeout and a walk. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. The 0-2. Ball 1 there. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one opts against the fence. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Misses inside, and that is ball 1. The pitch right through there for a strike. Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Brent Rooker up next for the Astros.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Bounce to the right. Vargas tosses to first, and that is the inning. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Astros 9 and the Dodgers 6. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gregory Soto. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And here it comes. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Josh Hader, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Barlow getting cranked up as well. And now the lefty. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And a 1-2. Just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the slider just misses.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And up next for Los Angeles, Addison Barger. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Soto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Josh Lowe digs in now. Fastball for a strike. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one at the knees for a strike. The pitch. In the air to left down the line. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
For the Dodgers, number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Leading off, Dominic Smith.
For the Astros, the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
Here comes a pitch. Way upstairs, and it's 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Alex Vesia, the left-hander, up and throwing. Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the pitch. Bounce to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get the out.
The batter, number 3.
So, man aboard. Now, here is Jeremy Pena.
Yeah.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 10-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
1 out, base is empty. Pedro Leon getting ready to hit. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hauls it in after a long run. And there are 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Altuve stands in now and watches strike 1. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right through there for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Kicks and fires. That one just misses.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
2 outs, runner at first. And now, Josh Rojas. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Step off, throw to first. Altuve back in standing. And the 1-0. On the inside corner for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Popped up. Betts settles underneath it. And that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Barlow. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman, 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. And the pitch. And there's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Matt Moore, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Just off the outside edge.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
No, that's foul ball.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Rooker makes the catch, and there's one gone. He's 2 outs away. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Ohtani in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And downstairs. In the air out towards right center. Rooker sizes this one up. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros with the rubber match of this 3-game series.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on